Speed. I think it was called The Bus That Shouldn't Slow Down. The phone rings. Bowser, pop quiz, hotshot. There's a bomb on a plumber. Once he is moving at 40 speed, the bomb is armed. If he slows down to below 40, it blows up. What do you do? What do you do? Alright, it's called The Brother Who Couldn't Slow Down. I'm already liking this. Oh, maybe that's it. I think maybe the goal here is not to go fast. Oh no. I think it's there's a mandatory amount of fasts. Alright. I had an idea. It was not a good one. And Toho music. I do like me some Toho music. Alright, maybe I can make this without... Nope. I'm trying to do this without the Y button. I think I need the Y button. Okay, oh wait, hold up. This is actually interesting. I need to test out a theory. Yeah, if you jump in the air, you can only at maximum exert 36. Inverse Keanu. Yeah. The bus from Speed. What? What's the gimmick? Okay, so if I ever hit over 48 miles an hour, 48 fasts... Oh, on the ground I could only... Wait, what? Yeah, you see, I hit 48. So what you're probably supposed to do is just stay in P-speed, so let's just try that this time. Oh, and then I blow up anyway. Because apparently running down a slope you lose speed? Yeah, apparently running down a slope you lose speed. Yeah, you can see. I'm pretty sure you don't ever want to enter P-speed. I didn't realize you got capped at 36 so often, though. This is actually... It's at least interesting. Of course not. That would be too easy. Also means I don't want to jump on Chucks. Ever. Be very careful. Wait. Oh. Nope. Just nope. That's like the granny way of getting past the Chuck gate, by the way. Dang it. I appreciate at least it's on the screen for me to see. You know, it occurs to me I could have just gone over him. I don't know why I did the whole Chuck gate thing. Completely unnecessary. Lose speed because Matt, he's just constantly losing state? Yes. Now that makes sense. What was I thinking? Question, do you accelerate past 40 if you ever land on a Chuck? No. Okay. Well, this has a potential. Come on, Charlie. No, it doesn't. Oh. Anyway, I spent most of today working on C3 things. Squiggles gave me an impromptu code review by decompiling it, which was funny. He did find a couple of bugs, as well as, like, a couple of, why are you doing it this way? There's a better way. Because I didn't use C# in forever. Should've just gone for the yellow one? I don't think I could've. It also seems like once you're up to speed, like, it's really easy to explode. Oh no, I guess we have to now. Funny. Anyway, worked on Z3 thing a fair bit. I think it's good to go. I added a couple features I realized I needed to add kind of late in the game, but I spent a lot of time testing and a lot of time making the video for it. The video is pretty good. Well, video is fairly adequate to demonstrate what's happening. Yeah, that spring makes me think this is like someone whose work I should know. Kind of a classic combo. Interesting little gimmick, and then trolls. There we go. Here we go. Nope. I don't know why I tried to overleap it. No springs! It's a great little, like, 1950s era educational film strip. About the importance of springs. A guy gets mad at springs, and a little spring goblin comes and it's like, okay, you don't want the world, you want a world without springs? I'm gonna remove all the springs from the world! And then he does, and it's hilarious. Yeah, I know, I'm gonna clip my jump there next time. Ow. And at the end, he becomes spring crazy and goes golfing with people. And there's like, you know, a golf club's a lot like a spring. And basically drives everyone around him nuts by talking about how much he loves springs. If you've heard the come back zinc thing, because I've definitely said that a few times, it basically comes from that particular joke. Big hop. Oop. Okay. This time shall be different. See? It was different. I don't know what... Oh, the spring. I need the spring. Wish there's a world with no springs. I have a feeling this next part is going to be mandatory to go fast. Just... Pff. Okay. Can I just... No, they're different levels. Okay, I'm just gonna neutral. There must be a mushroom at the other end. That's the only explanation I can think of. Neutral. Not neutral. I love more than doing the same thing over and over. Okay. Maybe it is neutral. Maybe that's actually what you're supposed to do, is just neutral it. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Yeah, neutral. I was holding right instead of completely neutraling at one of the points, and it was throwing me off. But yeah, it's neutral and jumping. I get this. And not hold B. That's an important one. Get so used to holding B coming out of cannons nowadays. I just want to do it. Alright, cool, we did it. And we get another mushroom for existing. Am I missing something here? I think I needed to be going faster to get over that. I think that's what they want me to do. That's why they give me another mushroom. Okay. Tone music was a good choice. Alright, here we go. love how if you're good at that, you can basically not lose speed. At least it doesn't feel like it. Okay. That was not fasts. I still think Sonic Ball is actually pretty funny. The game, not the concept. Where your speed is measured in fasts. Ooh. Maybe spin jump off my own explosion? I feel like I'm... Oh, I need to destroy the statue. Okay, I get it. Forgot those things are destructible. Ugh. Destrucible. You missed the Sonic Ball? It was a fun time. Ow. 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 What's up, Friday? Did you ever watch Dragnet? Just random question. Or MathNet. It's math-related companion. I want to say one of the characters in Dragnet was named Friday. That was cool. Not intentional, but cool. Oh, right, they do that. I guess I'll just wait for this one to despawn. What, with Al Bundy? What? No, it was a, like, cop procedural. You're thinking of Married with Children. Spin, you were supposed to, like, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that was it. Who is Scooby-Doo? Yeah, he went around in a van, solved mysteries. That's incorrect. No, that's correct. He had his pal, Scrappy-Doo. Not irrelevant to this, but you know. They do that. Boop. Plus from speed. But yeah, there was the math parody of it that Square One TV made, and they're both gonna do that. They're both gonna walk off. That works for me. Okay. LA Dragnet had Ed O'Neill. You know, honestly, I've never seen Dragnet proper. I've never watched any of it. I just know MathNet. That's all I know. I wasn't sure if the name was Friday in Dragnet or not. I know it's a day of the week. Oh, man. Oh, no. Boom. But yeah, the MathNet was fun. Square One was just kind of fun. Like, the basic concept of Square One was make a variety show for children, which was math-themed. Kind of like All That, or not Saturday Night Live, like, not quite either of those, but like, just different little animated bits. Think like, I guess, maybe Sesame Street, or... What was another one that had the same kind of premise? 3-2-1 Contact was the same basic show. Though they had the Bloodhound Gang, which was like a little... It was kind of a detective procedural kind of thing. Not really so high on the procedure, though. Kids solving mysteries. If you ever wondered where the Bloodhound Gang got their name from, it's from that. Oh, I didn't... Oh, I wanted to lose my momentum lower. Got an accolade for knowing that once. We only had a tape-recorded version of it. Like, literally one. Ooh, that was close. Nice bit. Oh, thank you. I only do those on accident. When I don't want them. But yeah, so we watched the same few episodes of 321 Contact and Square One a fair number of times. And the Bloodhound Gang episode, like, there was a woman who said she could predict horse races or something. And so they went through this entire routine where she made a prediction and then sealed it with wax to make it look very official and whatnot. And then they're like, how did she do it? And we never got to see the resolution because we only had the first episode. They sealed the whole thing in wax. Sealed it in wax, mailed it to herself. Yeah, it turns out she wasn't actually psychic. Big surprise, I know. Alright, well at least I didn't fail at that time. And I got in that door. Oh boy. I don't think I can go fast here. These ceilings are very low. Oh, crap. Bowser. I don't like what I think I need to do. Yeah. I don't think I like what I need to do. Well, at least they give me another one up, or in beginning. Okay, maybe that's not what you're supposed to do there. Let's try and hate Potobos. That one's gonna hop up again, right? It did hop up. Hops up after the next one shows up. Okay. Okay. A noble spirit embiggens the smallest man. It's a perfectly cromulent word. What's up, Pigeon Apology? How you doing? Nope. Cromulent is also one I get a fair bit of mileage out of. Because it's a really good way of describing something of having a property of being a word while not necessarily being a word. Cromulence. I believe some people like to use the word wordiness, but I think that that does not fully embiggen the smallest man. Thank you for the good luck. I like how I managed to get to Bowser first try the first time and subsequently cannot actually successfully do the thing I need to do. You have to get that turnaround. Oh, right, I can do that, okay. Teach you how to big and small. How you doing, Desi? How's Final Fantasy X treating you? I heard you were close. Ow. What's up, Maxime? How you doing? I'm just falling in the drink because it's fun. Oh, there we go. I'm starting to get my hand limit, I guess. Oh, why it is. This level was not that bad on him. Fruit punch lava. Oh, this is just straight lava, you know. Sometimes your lava is grape soda, but this is regular lava. Anyway. Just been doing the usual things. Talking Taskmaster. You know, that almost worked. Final Fantasy's incredible. So impressed. Didn't you love it? Absolutely magically. I have played it. The story of me playing Final Fantasy X is a weird one. A very unfortunate tale. So, what year would it have been? Probably 2004-ish, I think. I got my wisdom teeth out. And for various reasons, just, my mother, busy woman, always been busy. There's way too many. There were 6 of us at the time, 6 kids. She scheduled Need to get my wisdom teeth out on my birthday. And forgot entirely about my birthday. So I got my wisdom teeth out and was just miserable. And then eventually she realized her mistake and bought me a PlayStation 2 and Final Fantasy X and X2 as recompense, which was nice of her. But she didn't buy a memory card. So I played about 10 hours into Final Fantasy X, wiped at a certain point, and was like, well, that was fun. And then I went out and bought a memory card and then continued playing the game, because it was actually a good game. Alright, credits. Okay, good. I don't know who any of these people are. Mario. Oh, I do know who Keanu Reeves was. Mario. Keanu Reeves. Bowser. Dennis Hooper. I like Dennis Hooper. Stunt coordinator, Gary M. Himes. And directed by Jan de Bont. Is there more? ASM, Disco the Bat, Kevin, White Yoshi Egg, Mikey. Graphics, Kusamochi, Mikey. Music, Sivot, Rangi, Iron, and Bemlig. Alright, cool credits. No memory card is a classic for PS. Yeah, we did the same thing for PS1 when we played Final Fantasy VII. It's such a bad move. Such a bad move. Anyway, that was a good level. I liked the gimmick. I liked the Bowser. The dawning realization I'd need to hurt myself to hurt him was cool. I liked that I did have a little bit of leeway, so I could cause more than one explosion. Yeah, I think this is just a really well-designed little level. Like, it lulls you in. I do wonder if the first half is completable running without any difficulty, but I'm not going to do it. So, yeah, good level. I'm gonna write some notes.